March has been a month of storms, and in Nevada County, residents were without power and propane deliveries for days. Here at ABC 10, we stand for you, and we looked into what issues are surrounding that problem and what the solutions are, especially since the same problems are likely to occur during wildfire season.
We are going to have to evacuate to a neighbor's home that has more propane than us.
That's what Jennifer Heatherman told us on March 3rd, a Nevada County resident, wife, mother, and expecting mom that was without power for 10 days. We reconnected with her 3 weeks later.
During the refill, this one had 8% and that one had 2%.
The issue, she and her neighbors live on a private drive that looked like this. By snow, down power lines and trees, propane trucks unable to drive up their deliveries.
Propane companies could have been proactive, being prepared versus reacting.
The Heatherman's propane supplies, like most, goes through the Western Propane Gas Association, the largest propane supplier in the nation. CEO Colin Suarez says they got about 100 phone calls and emails like Heather's asking for propane.
The snow and the downed lines and all the other closed roadways became the single biggest impediment to making those deliveries. Even when we get that truck to that particular site, if there's not a path cleared for that technician to take that hose, or the actual tank itself is not clear around the area where the hose needs to be installed, there's no other way to deliver propane.
And it's an issue the Heathermans faced.
Like where you and I are standing right now, the snow was up to like right here. So the snow was covering the propane tanks, and we had to get a snow blower and go from where the plow had gone on the road, and we just made a little snowblower path all the way down here.
To run the hose, basically, so down this little, we can almost see the tire track still.
Yep.
A little bit.
The association says their plan moving forward is better communication and education. Many people bought generators for the storms and for outages during fire season.
Generators can draw as much as 16 or more gallons an hour of propane. And a lot of consumers were shocked when we talked to them about that. And we said, working with local emergency responders and OES, as well as through our members, to help educate consumers about just what kind of fuel demand these generators create.
The association tells us there were no supply issues with propane. What happened during the March storms was about delivery, not supply.